bright green, glowing, and instantly recognizable. Peridot is one of the most distinctive gemstones on Earth. Its vibrant color and natural clarity make it stand out immediately, even among more famous gems. But beyond its appearance, peridot has a story shaped by heat, pressure, and time. Peridot is one of the few gemstones that naturally occurs in only one color, green. However, that doesn't mean every peridot looks the same. Its color can range from a light yellow green to a deep olive tone, depending on the amount of iron that's present in the crystal structure. Stones with lower iron content tend to appear brighter and more vibrant, especially in direct light, and those with higher iron content take on a darker, richer tone that can look more subdued indoors. Unlike many other gemstones, peridot keeps its color consistent under different lighting conditions, meaning it won't dramatically change between sunlight and artificial light. This stability is part of what gives it such a reliable and recognizable appearance. When it comes to durability, peridot ranks between 6.5 and 7 on the Mohs hardness scale. The Mohs scale measures how resistant a mineral is to scratching, starting at 1 for very soft materials and reaching 10 for the hardest, like diamond. Peridot is harder than common materials like glass, which means it can handle everyday wear better than softer stones. However, it's still more vulnerable than harder gemstones like quartz or sapphire. You just have to be careful with it. Because quartz is extremely common in dust and sand, even small particles can create tiny scratches on the surface of peridot over time. That's why peridot jewelry benefits from careful handling and storage, especially if you wear it frequently. But despite this, its hardness is strong enough for most types of jewelry. You can have it in rings, pendants, and earrings. As long as it's not exposed to constant abrasion, it'll stay nice. Peridot forms deep within the Earth's mantle. It's far below the crust where most gemstones originate. This environment is defined by extremely high temperatures and intense pressure, conditions that allow its mineral structure to develop. As volcanic activity occurs, magma rises to the surface, carrying the crystals with it, and during its journey, the peridot begins to cool and solidify, eventually becoming trapped in volcanic rock. Over time, geological processes or mining bring these crystals closer to the surface, where they could be discovered, cut, and polished into gemstones. In rare cases, peridot has also been found in meteorites, meaning some specimens formed outside of Earth entirely, adding another layer to its already unusual origin. What many people don't realize is that peridot isn't a completely separate mineral. It's actually a gem-quality form of a mineral called olivine. Olivine is much more common and is found throughout Earth's mantle and in volcanic rocks around the world. Most olivine isn't clear or vibrant enough to be used as a gemstone, but when it forms with the right clarity and color, it becomes what we know as peridot. This means every peridot gemstone is part of a much larger geological story, one that connects it directly to the deep interior of the planet. So, while peridot may appear as a small, polished gem, it's actually a rare, high-quality version of a mineral that helps make up a large portion of the Earth itself. Peridot, a gemstone defined by its color, shaped by fire, and rooted deep within the Earth. If you like this type of content, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and all that other good stuff. I hope you have a great day.